One, two, three. Are we ready to go live with me, Tina Bali? Microphone check. One, two, one, two. Testing. Microphone check. One, two. Check. Microphone check. Testing. Testing. Microphone check. One, two. Testing. Microphone check. Testing. One, two, a one, two. A one, two, a one, two. Testing. 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 Testing one. Testing one. Testing. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check the mics. Mic check. Mic check. Microphone check. Testing. One, two, three. One, two, three. Testing. This thing on. Microphone check. Testing. One, two, three. One, two, three. Check. Check, check, check. Check, please. Check, please. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. One, two. One, two. Microphone check. One, two. One, two. Testing. One, two. Testing. One, two. Microphone check. Check one. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Okay. All things is a go. Alrighty then, we're in this piece. like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, share, comment, and like. Comment and like. And come. What?
Before we start, I just want to mention today's sponsor, Crystals and Reiki. And if you're looking
Already? Okay. All right. So today went well, as well as a well can be. No reading happened today. Um, there was some laughter though. Oh my goodness, laughter! People carrying on and having fun and skits and singing and laughter. So I enjoyed that today, and sharing. So I'm partaking of a tea that was recommended. Uh, I don't have the exact tea, so I'm using what I have. Um, so yeah, thanks for the tea recommendation. Uh, whew, I did not start that till I turned on that button. Oh boy. So I just was like really seeing how foods like foods are just I don't know, just the intake of food is very important. I mean, to know what you can and can't have, and then I mean, what's good for you, like if you know what you're eating is good for you or not good for you, that's vital information to know. But if you don't know, how the elders say it could leave you in a world of hurt. That basically sums that up. Like, you can't just be grabbing something and eating it. You really gotta do your due diligence and look at the ingredients so that you can get yourself the best possible nutrition, like the optimum nutrition, like the highly beneficial nutrients and ingredients. It's like really no reason not to. because it's required of you, to fuel yourself with what benefits your body. Period. So, yeah, I'm just like noticing it. I'm doing what I can do, how I can do in the situation I'm in. And it's just like, wow, you really can get into harmful predicaments over food. I mean, not just food, but anything. But right now, it's kind of food is a focal point at the moment for me. Um, but yeah, amongst other things. So shout out to everybody eating right for their blood type. Um, Shout out to the author of that book. I did download the How to Cook for Your Blood Type. I did download that. I wanted the one for my specific blood type. That one wasn't available at the moment, so I got the one. I think it covers all blood types. I hadn't started reading it yet, so I went on ahead and downloaded that so that I can see what's crack-a-lacking with preparing foods for my specific blood type. Um, there's also somebody showing like um, excellent options as far as ingredients goes, um, versus they're showing what people usually pick up. Like, say for example, the most recent couple of posts I watched of theirs was like oatmeal, oats, like Quaker oats. They were saying like people get it because it's inexpensive, and then they read the ingredients, and then it's like highly uh, uh, sprayed with insecticide and stuff like that. And then they show the brand that's um, natural and not sprayed with pesticides, and um, the ingredients for that. So I was like, well, just when I thought I could have, I mean, but great, hallelujah. Thank you for showing me that I can do better. Like, because I was like, I can eat this because it says oats. So I got a couple of those instant packs and said, okay, fine. It's fine for me to eat because it's oats. And so I ate it, knowing how it does make me feel. However, like there's like a transitional period for changing up your diet and things like that. Come to find out, those things are unnatural flavored and this, that, and the third. So I'm possibly having a reaction to that. And then the person showed like the natural brands and things like that. So I'm so grateful. I actually like saved it and things like that. And the popcorns um, that I was partaking of, like the what's that popcorn in the pink bag? I ate that not recently, but yeah, I have. And the person like read the ingredients and was like, you don't want to eat this because it's cooked with like seed oil, like sapphire oil or some type of oil like that that I can't have. That with the oil that's harmful to me. So they were like, yeah, this is cooked with this oil and dot. So people get it out of convenience, I guess, or no. The he said that people get it out of low calories for the low calories. However, it's cooked with those oils that's not good for you, and it's not good for you. Well, especially my blood type, probably no blood type, because he was saying that oil, that type of oil is it's used basically for everything because it's inexpensive. It's made with this, that, and third. Boop, boop, boop. So he showed the popcorn that's natural. It's made with olive oil, and I was like, okay, ding, 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 because on my list, olive oil is like the only oil that I can uh, intake. So I'm like, just really just putting in perspective the um, how important this is, how important um, all aspects of my life is. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with the food topic. Um, Thanks to How to Eat for Your Blood Type by what's his name? Peter something. It's where is it? I have it posted somewhere. I have it in the bookshop as well. Yeah, I have it posted a few places. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out, you can check that out. You can look it up yourself. Either way, it's How to Eat for Your Blood Type. Shout out to Experience. She put me on to that book. So I didn't check my messages. I asked Experience if she was gonna be on season 7 of The Circle. I don't even know if she watched season 6. She had me watching the Circle and kind of like I don't know why I thought we was gonna watch it together, but that didn't happen. I wound up enjoying it. I did wind up enjoying it and watching it myself. I think I had to catch up to where she was anyway because she had started watching it before I knew about it. She was going to be a contestant on The Circle. So I was geek like, yay! So I think she said she was gonna try again. So it's a new season. So I'm like, okay. So are you on season 7? Are you gonna give me a reason to watch season 7? Cause I'm really not hopping up to watch season 7. I'm more like inching towards watching season 7. I'm not eager, but I'm open minded about watching. I'm not eager like I was the previous seasons, season 6. I was so hyped about season 6. I don't know why. I just found me a show that I was laughing about. Um, when they would laugh and do things and act different and talk to their pictures and talk to their skeletons and and trying to find out who and um oh man, I kind of want to say names, but I kind of forgot their names. One was Mouse, and it's so cute to see like the relationship developments. Um, Miles and I'm trying to think what the girl name was. They had a cute thing going on. Um, and even what's his name? Brian? What's his name? Brian? I don't know his name. He went by Kate or something. I don't know. But then Cal, him and Cal, or her and Cal, they kind of had a cute thing going on. It's cute when the contestants are flirting, and so I was laughing at that, and they be laughing too. So yeah, I just wondered if I did ask her, but I didn't check my messages yet to see what she says. Um, I'm really not watching anything right now except for these books that I've been reading. So it's like the only thing I watched so far is social media. That's that's been the show so far. The show so far is social media. Now today I just did mostly maybe posts and maybe a live stream. And I worked out today. I worked out inside. I broke a little sweat. Um, I worked out twice today because I wanted to. I actually for well, I remembered that I worked out, but I don't know. I worked out twice today, and yeah. So hand clap because it been a couple of days um, since I had worked out. Um, I had started working out outside, and I liked that. So when it started raining for the past couple of days, I didn't go outside. So I didn't work out. I know. You know, you can work out in the house, but I was enjoying working out outside in the sun. And so yeah, I worked out indoors today twice, once in the morning and once in the evening. So yeah, I was like, yes, get it. Um, I do see some like new equipment. It's new to me, I think. It's like being advertised. So what I did was I mimicked um, like the with the platform that you stand on and it shakes. I mimicked that with my second workout. Um, and I did around the world. I did. Um, I did a lot. I did a lot of arm exercises, and yeah. So I did a lot of arm exercises this evening, and then this morning I did leg exercises. But this evening I did arm exercises and leg exercises. Just how do you say stationary? So yeah, that's how that went. How's it going for you all? Oh Lord, did I practice my Did I study? I'm studying. Um, I don't know if I did my studies today. Did I? Forgot. I missed the other day. I don't know if I did my studies today. And it's after 12. Oh well. It's like one of those brain quest games, studies type thing. I have a streak. I have a like a I think 693-day streak on it. So I wouldn't mind keeping my streak. You know what? I do have my cellular device here. Let's check and see if I did my studies earlier today. I hadn't been on my phone so long it locked me out. Or I might not have even been on this phone on here. Oh my goodness. I gotta sign all the way in. Uh, Fudge. Okay, I'll have to do that later. I just got a freeze thingy to save my streak yesterday. You can use points to save your streak. Lord, Lord, Lord. Is there anything else? The previous live I just did, um, like at the 2 hour mark, around the 2 hour mark, maybe a little bit after the 2 hour mark, I did add some um, some contents. I was speaking. I was reviewing books. I was adding QR codes. So yeah, if you see that um, link about the maybe a little over 2 hours mark, you'll see um, and hear the extra, listen all about it. It was a couple of times that I saw some excellent book suggestion type thing. Like, so I was getting comfortable to ensure that I took note of the books being presented so that I can go and look for them. I listened to it again, and then I try and maybe share it, maybe take notes. Like I said, I was gonna see if I can get the books and actually hear what the person is saying, because I kind of like saw the post in passing. So something would happen, the page would refresh, and I don't know how to get back to the video. So I was like, okay, this has happened twice now. When it happened one time, I was I just knew them was some good books being shared and suggested. And then it just happened yesterday, and those seem like some interesting books as well. The topic was romance on both posts, but they were different categories. Like, um, like the first post was like, I don't know, what is called secular romance, or yeah, like something like that. Um, it had a mixture of a couple of different categories. I don't think they were all on the same category. They were similar but not the same. And then the second post that I saw, it was dark romance, like a totally different category. And I just knew I was about to hear the tea on these things. I mean, I heard it, I just wasn't able to get to take notes and things, and to see what the books are, and to share the two links, because the the page refresh and the I got the vapors, like they just gone. They're just gone. So I was like, what are you gonna do? Just, I guess I could tell you guys about it. I can't tell you what the name of the other books were. I could just tell you what I told you. I do have about 17 books from the romance read a book a day, National Read a Book a Day. I do have about 17 books, so I'm not really sweating it. I just was. I was trying to gather some more books. I really was, like, I was about to just like have my whole, like, nope, have my whole bookshelf full, like, nope. And then I posed a question, and I posted, the question is, what Wonderland character would you like to know more of? And there's another question. What Wonderland character do you relate to the most? Like, which character are you most likely like? Um, Also, I was asked what's my favorite book of the year, and so I was like, I answered that, and then I was thinking about it because I like I've read like one, two, three different categories of books this past weekend. So I like each book for its own thing. Like, I was like, I like this book for I like uh Queen of Hearts for my book of the year. That's actually a trilogy. I like Done and Dusted. Done and Dusted is my most funnest book so far this year. Um, and then Tackle Me is my most in scene book. Like, I like a scene in that book. So yeah, I like yeah. So I I posted about that and categorized the books like that so far. So when you do read Queen of Hearts, the trilogy by Colleen Oakes, there's more characters. So I guess I'm asking from, well, you can answer from where you've been in Wonderland. So the characters you've seen in Wonderland, you can answer from there. I'm answering from reading the trilogy that Colleen Oakes wrote. That's where I'm at answering from because like I she's expounded upon the Wonderland characters stories. So I don't know, like before this, I do like the Queen of Hearts. I'm not sure I would have chose her. I don't know, like to give it an honest thought before reading the trilogy. I don't know if I would choose the Queen of Hearts to know more about. I probably would because I did say it yesterday, but I did want to know more about, and I did say that. I said I did want to know more about the Queen of Hearts. But yeah, there are other characters as well you don't know about. I mean, like the the Cheshire Cat, um, the Caterpillar, um, the Mad Hatter. Um, you got those, and they kind of like, like especially the Caterpillar and the Chester Cat. It's all but like, well, like what's your deal? Like, like the Caterpillar with the who are you? Who are you? Who are you to ask me who I am? Who are you? And then they don't be answering, and then they just fade in the smoke and disappear in the air. And it's like, well, okay then. I mean, who are they? And so it's a couple of characters that raise a eye. You could raise an eyebrow to, like, well, what was that about? Like with the Chester Cat standing on his head and him invisible and all that stuff. And uh, so yeah, I did say that. Um, I did wonder about the Queen of Hearts, um, because she seemed to have gotten the lesser storyline to me. Like everybody talked about her, everybody whispered about her, but like you didn't get to speak to her too much to know her. It's like you knew her through the other people, the other characters. So yeah, I do like the Queen of Hearts. I would put the Queen of, and I did say something that kind of was irking me. Like I was like kind of timid. I was like, the Queen of Hearts needs a hug, but I want to keep my distance to, so she won't pop off. See, that came from the rumors. That came from the rumors, not even anything that she did. She didn't do anything that, uh, as I, as I know, as I have read the trilogy and know what's going on, but she had reason. Like I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She had reason to do every single thing she done did. Like she's done. She had reason. So she I don't know about self control, but self control did she have? I don't know, but well, maybe not. But I mean, I think the situation called for what she did. Hey, the situation called for. I ain't gonna, I'm not. So yeah, with the Queen of Hearts, the trilogy, Queen of Hearts, the trilogy. There's like developed characters, like more about the Cheshire Cat. You know more. Well, so I see. I kind of. I don't want to give it away because I didn't know any of that was going to be in there. I just saw a book about the Queen of Hearts and I was just focused on that. I wasn't. So everything that came up, all the characters that come up in this trilogy was really a surprise to me. Um, and Colleen Oates puts it in the book and presents them very well to where everyone has their place. She has like it's like not to chance. It seems like she studied the material that has came before this book trilogy, and she has uh, drawn the dotted lines to uh, she's drawn out the dotted lines and connected. She's connected the dotted lines in through this trilogy that she's made. So that's really what it is. It's like she's connected the dots to the original source material. Yeah, so I like that. Um, so yeah, in the trilogy, um, when you read the trilogy, and I ask, uh, what character would you be like, or what character represents you most, or something like that. Like you could pick. You got several characters to choose from. You can have the King of Hearts. You have the teacher. You have the stable boy. You have the heart cards. You have the club cards. You have the ace cards. The spades. You got the spades cards. I don't. I don't remember the diamonds. Was the diamonds in there? I think so. Perhaps the diamonds was in what was in there on the other side of the kingdom. But yeah, the ace were in there. The club, the yeah, and then you got other characters in there. So you got a lot to choose from when you read the trilogy. You even got a bread lady. So I mean, I was like, do I relate? Do I relate to the bread lady, Lord? Cause like she the most safest character in the book. Cause she she baked her bread and then uh I, did the queen give her something in return? I think the queen gave her something in return. And I was like, oh, I could be a safe character. The safest character would have probably been the bread lady. But but then you got the other lady and her husband and children. They were all right. They seemed all right, even though they were timid. Chatting with the queen, and uh, and then you got the bodyguard of the queen. Um, yeah, and then you got the chief. So there's additional characters to choose from. I think if you're coming from like the movies, I don't know too much about the movies. I have seen them, but I don't know if I was all that into the cartoon. Whichever you coming from, you know the characters, So yeah, and then I have another question. Now, this is not Alice in the Wonderland. This is Queen of Hearts. So, um, usually, people associate Wonderland with Alice. Okay, so I got a question. Team Alice or Team Queen? I came up with that earlier today. So yeah, I'm Team Queen. Like, it's funny though. I don't know if it's funny, but I'm enjoying the giggles. I'm enjoying the giggles. So yeah, Team Alice or Team Queen? I'm Team Queen, and yeah, she didn't do anything to have people think. Well, okay, see, she didn't do anything, but what people think is what they think. So that's why people be timid because of the rumors. And oh, okay, I gotta get out the topic before I say something. It's an excellent. Um, Before I spill any beans, it's an excellent trilogy. If you wanted to see the dots connected, it's an excellent trilogy that illustrates all the dots. The wow, oh wow, you're just gonna just be like, yeah, she did it. Like she connected the dots to um any gaps that was in the original source material. And it's an adult book. It's not a children's book. It's an adult book. I think when I say and speak about this book, y'all think it's an adult. I mean, a child book. I don't know what y'all think because y'all haven't said anything in the chat. It's an adult trilogy, but as far as I know, um, it's an adult book. The author says that she would like us to keep our imagination, like when we were children, you know, with Alice in the Wonderland, we had imagination, and just because we grow up doesn't mean we have to put our imagination to the side and not use it and things like that. She would rather us embrace our imagination and keep our imagination flowing and growing and blossoming and things like that. So I was like, yes, thank you. And this is an adult book for adults, you know, to embrace their imagination. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading a children's book, you know. Reading is reading. Um, yeah, this not a children's book though. Even though you know it from Alice in Wonder. I mean, you know, like that's the common denominator is Wonderland. But yeah, this about the queen. This about the queen. It's not about little Alice sleeping under the tree, following a rabbit down a rabbit hole. Whatever else she did, eating this one to make you smile, this one to make you big, and you eat this to make you big, and eat that to make you smile. Like, Alice, if you don't stop putting that stuff in your mouth, Lord have mercy. Ugh. I just had my phone. Set it down. I don't know why I just set it down. Oh, there it is. Ouch. So what say you, crew? still looking for ways to support the channel, there's a donation QR code in the top left. To my cash pepperies. What's up? 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 Anybody else watch those try not to laugh videos to laugh?